The number and size of the voids depends on the size and type of stone being used. The number of voids found in a load of stone is described as a void ratio. Standing water 3 days after a rain event indicates that the trench is dewatering slowly and may require reconditioning if the situation persists.
We're in Woodridge, Northeast at my new home, and we're here to talk about the stormwater infiltration dry well. All 7 downspouts around the house will all be connected to the filtration dry well. This will reduce all the runoff from the roof and keep it on site. We're going to have a trench drain installed that will catch water coming from the driveway and will be connected to the dry well. The dry well is 13 feet by 10 feet by 4 feet, and it was sized to capture all of the runoff to treat the storm water. These vertical pipes represent an observation well and clean out to allow me to maintain the operation of this dry well.
Standing in our stormwater management infiltration trench, which is a low-impact development practice. We maintain this trench. We come in here and we clean out debris every day. We pull up the weeds at least once a week. It's designed to capture any extra water runoff from the alleyways. It'll come down through here, past me, underneath this bridge, and drain out on the other side. This is set up for large volumes of water overflow to come through here and run out into the spillway that we have out in the backside of the fence.
Permeable pavers. Rather than water hitting the surface, going over a flat surface, picking up pollutants and going out of the system, water can be infiltrate through the pavers into the ground.
Porous pavers have a similar design to infiltration devices. However, they are meant to sustain varying levels of vehicle traffic. And generally, no water is transported to the paver from other areas. For this reason, the void ratio under the paver is less than with an infiltration trench. The Navy Yard in southwest Washington, D.C. was one of the first sites to use porous pavers on large areas. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency headquarters on Constitution Avenue installed porous pavers on their courtyard sidewalks and regularly demonstrates to visitors how pavers absorb water. Headquarters also installed porous cement sidewalks which have the same underlying stone aggregate layer.
This driveway behind me is a porous paver. When the rain falls, the water will get into the spaces of this grate and these bricks here with the gravels around it, and underneath this driveway there's a 5-inch of compacted gravel, and the rain infiltrates and goes into the ground and it disappears into the soil.
You look at a street, any street you walk down after it's rained, you'll see the water rushing along the curb, again into the storm sewer, out of the system. You can do curb breaks to allow water to be collected, infiltrate into the ground to fund all the great trees that we have all along the city landscape. That is a system of using the water just like nature would for something that we all value, which is the tree canopy of our city.
A rain garden or bioretention cell is a recessed garden that collects rainwater. In addition to infiltrating or absorbing rainwater, rain gardens allow water to evaporate and transpire